Shaq Barrett has been the most dominant player in the NFL so far this season. Yes, the same Shaq Barrett that was a virtual unknown to most football fans a few months ago. Yes, the same Shaq Barrett that started at a Division II college. Yes, the same Shaq Barrett that spent the last 5 campaigns as a backup edge defender, never getting anywhere close to double-digit sacks in a season. But he's here now and making his presence felt in a large way. Shaq has notched 8 sacks in 3 games, tying an NFL best for most sacks through the first 3 games of a season that stood since 1984. Barrett recorded 4 sacks with 2 forced fumbles against the New York Giants on Sunday, one of the team's only bright spots in a 32-31 loss. He now has 7 sacks in the past 2 weeks. Even more impressive, only one of those sacks on Sunday involved the Bucs sending extra pass rushers. Shaq Barrett had 14 pass rushes, 4 sacks, and caused 2 turnovers from pressure on his 36 pass rushes against the Giants. Barrett's 14 pressures are the second most in a game by any defender since 2016. Additionally, Barrett had more pressures in this game alone than both his former team, Broncos, and Chargers have in total through 3 games this season. In fact, the Broncos, who let him walk and watched him accept a measly offer from Tampa, have 0 sacks on the season. Barrett only had 2 offers in free agency this spring, from the Bucs and the Cincinnati Bengals, settling on a 1-year prove-it deal with Tampa Bay, worth $4 million and a chance to become a starter. Yet, although it was a small contract, he has not wasted much time to cash in. He's already reached 1 bonus for the year, $250,000 for 8 sacks, with a strong chance of earning another $250K when he reaches 10. A long-term deal should come next. His price tag will skyrocket if the Bucs wait or allow him to hit the open market. But where did he come from? What is Shaq's story? Barrett started playing college football at Nebraska Omaha in 2010. After the school eliminated its football program entirely, he transferred to Colorado State. Barrett played 3 seasons for the Rams. He started 35 of 38 games for CSU and totaled 246 tackles, 18 sacks, 32.5 tackles for a loss, 3 INTs, 6 passes defended, 7 forced fumbles, and 4 fumble recoveries. After going undrafted in the 2014 NFL Draft, Barrett signed with the Denver Broncos as a free agent. After being waived for final roster cuts before the start of the 2014 season, the Broncos signed him to their practice squad. He would later earn a regular spot on the active roster, but in 5 total seasons with the Broncos, Barrett never had more than 5.5 sacks in a season. In 2018, he managed only 3 sacks. So, what's his scouting report? What's his game as a player? Well, he has very solid instincts. He's around the ball a lot. He also flattens down the line and runs to the ball. He plays hard with good closing speed and pursuit production. He's a strong tackler that flashes power to walk back big blockers and is disciplined defending the run. He also has a knack for stripping the ball, forcing many turnovers. Shaquille Barrett is not the first guy you want stepping off the bus. That turned teams away as it did at the scouting combine, to which he did not get an invite. He was overlooked again when he went undrafted, and just last year, his free agent market was not nearly as robust as it should have been. His physical measurements and overall appearance may leave a lot to be desired. His play does not. Barrett was the best player on the field in most of his college showings and has been very solid ever since he stepped foot in the NFL. He's a consistently disruptive presence on the edge, but also a reliable run defender. His first step quickness and flexibility as a rusher stand out as plus traits. This year, with an extended opportunity, Barrett's displayed his talent. He's more than just a scrappy depth guy. He has pass rush moves and tools to wreak havoc in the opponent's backfield. Shaq Barrett is a force in the midst of a legendary season. Start paying attention to him now. But now I switch it over to you. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on Shaq Barrett? Who is the most underrated player in the NFL? Share the video with your friends and leave a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram @RespectThePoint. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.